Hello everybody, welcome to Dikshita's World. Many of you might be wondering how to go to abroad and especially Canada. Even if you want to go to Canada as an international student, you might not know the procedure you have to follow before coming to Canada. Right from IElTS to visa, there are many steps in between which you have to be aware, and you also need some money beforehand to proceed with the process. Currently, I am studying in Canada as an international student. I have been through all the steps, so I am here to assist you through all the steps. So let's get started. The first and foremost step which you have to do in order to come to Canada as an international student is first write your IElTS examination. If you want to know how to start with the preparation of IElTS and the easy tips and tricks and which mode of exam you have to choose, either online or pen paper based, you have all these videos in my YouTube channel. So I will drop the links in the comment section. You can go through them and start your preparation. Okay, the first step is over. After you get your IElTS score, whether it's 6, 6.5, whatever it is, the second step will be choosing the colleges. Okay. Probably to proceed further with this step, I think you need a consultant, because if you personally go to the website of international colleges in Canada and try to know which course is available for which intake, then all the courses will not be visible to you. The consultants will have agent portal. If they log in through that portal, all kind of courses will be visible to them. They have access. So personally, you have to go to a consultant whom your friends have been through already, and if you have the references of a good consultant who can make your process quicker and easier, then you can refer them. Personally, I have chosen IDP because IDP charges nothing to proceed with Canada applications. So you can go for IDP. So once you reach your consultant, they will provide you a list of colleges based on your bachelor's degree, bachelor's score, the number of backlogs, the IElTS score which you have scored recently. Then you can proceed with the college applications. And again here, if you want to do masters, then you have to choose universities. If you want to do masters in a college, it is not possible because colleges only provide PGDM courses, which is postgraduate diploma courses, whereas universities provide both PGDM courses as well as masters. Based on your IElTS score, then you can choose them, both of them, which one you need. And again, in colleges, some colleges will ask you to pay application fee, which may cost up to 100 CAD also. Some colleges will not ask you for any fee. That means they are fee waiver. And recently, IRCC has passed some rules about public-private partnership institutions in Canada. If you take admission to them from September intake, then you will not be allowed to hold your PGWP after your graduation, which means you have to just study for 2 years in Canada and have to leave the country. So be very careful. Ask your consultant about the recent changes in the IRCC rules and then proceed with your application. All the best. Okay, now the second step is over. You applied for the colleges, and the third step which you will be proceeding with is you have to wait for the college result, whether you got the admission or not. Okay, and the average period for any college to tell the decision to you is 8 to 10 weeks. So you should be very prepared that you should at least start the process of writing the IElTS much before that, maybe some 9 to 10 months before, so that you will be on a safer side when it comes to the last, because in between there are many steps. Okay, now you got the admission into the college. Now in the letter of introduction, which says that you have got admission into so and so college for so and so intake and for so and so course, there will be a due date to pay your first semester fee. Okay, it is not like you will be paying your fee after you get visa. No, for Canada, you have to pay your first year fee beforehand, before you apply for visa. Only if you pay first year fees beforehand, then only you will be able to apply the visa. You will be eligible to apply the visa. So keep this very much clearly in your mind that you have to arrange for money much before you apply the visa. So first semester fee, they will be giving you a due date by which you have to pay. Only if you pay the fee by that particular due date, your seat will be confirmed. Otherwise, it will not be confirmed. And some colleges give much more time. Some colleges can give you 2 months time to pay the fee. And some will accept the offer within 15 days and take 1 more month to pay the fee. It differs from college to college, but you have to pay fee in the advance. So now you got the admission, you want to pay your fee by the deadline. How you want to pay the fee? There will be two cases, obviously. If you are having enough money, you can self-fund your studies. If you don't have money, you have to go for an education loan, which is obvious. Many people are doing that nowadays. In education loan, there are again two types. One is collateral and one is non-collateral. If you want more detailed video about that loan, you can drop down in the comment section. I will be happy to help you. Okay, now you paid your first sem fee. The next step you have to do is pay your second sem fee and GIC. Second sem fee you already know for your second term, and GIC is something which is called Guaranteed Investment Certificate, which will help you to assist your living in Canada. If you want to know more about GIC, please comment down in the comment section. I will be happy to help you. And once you are done with all the three things, paying your first sem, second sem and GIC, then you will be eligible to apply your visa. Okay, now you have paid your first sem fee, second sem fee and GIC. The next thing you have to do is your medicals. When you go for medicals, you have to be sure that it is differing from place to place, because in Hyderabad I have done it for 5,600, whereas my friends from Chennai, Bangalore has done it for a different cost. Okay, and also if you have tattoos on your body, it will cost you extra depending on the size of the tattoo. So keep in mind, it is not same for everybody, but you have to have money with you beforehand to proceed with medicals. Okay, now you are done with your medicals. The next step you have to do is SOP, which is called Statement of Purpose, in which you will write the reason you are moving to Canada, why you are moving to Canada, why you are taking that particular course, why you are taking that particular college, and why, how should I believe you that you will return to home country. All this plays a very, very vital role. So make sure you write your SOP on your own, because if somebody else write, you will not be, they will not be knowing your experiences, right? Even if some others write, please try to recheck it once again. And also you need support affidavit and also CA report. CA report is optional, and support affidavit is something, if you are self-funded, if you are not taking any education loan, then this plays a vital role, because they need a proof that how did you get that much money from. So if you have support affidavit telling that your father, I am sponsoring, my name is this and this, and my daughter or son is going to Canada, I am here to help or assist them with their studies in Canada and all, that will be more helpful. So get all these documents ready. Okay, congratulations. Now here you are at the almost final step, which is dropping your visa. If you want to go to Canada, the visa application is very simple. You just have to create one account with GC key, which your consultant will help you if you proceed with a consultant. Then what you have to do is just upload all your documents whichever are needed. Basic documents you require are educational documents, your bachelor's educational documents, your loan letter in case if you have a loan letter, and your first sem, second sem and GIC fee receipts and GIC instruction letter. And you will also need the letter of acceptance which you got from the college. And if any other additional documents, there will be some forms to fill and upload in the visa section. Your consultant will guide you if you proceed with the consultant. The next step you have to do is you have to book a slot for biometrics. Once you book a slot, you have to go there, give your biometrics, and then come back. Then you have to wait for your visa to get updated. And meanwhile, you have to always check your IRCC portal which you have created, because medicals might take some time to get updated. Sometimes biometrics may take some time. So you should have continuously check the application status, and also you'll always receive one mail if there is any messages in your GC key, if there is any update news in your account. Definitely IRCC will mail you telling that there are some new messages in your account, please go and check them. So there is no need to worry. At least if you can't check the status continuously, check the mails which you have with the respective mail ID which you have given to the IRCC portal. Okay, after waiting for almost 10 to 12 weeks is the average time for the visa status to be known. And nowadays, you know, things are getting tough, rules are being changed, so it might take a longer time. So you have to wait until your visa decision has been made. Okay, now your visa decision has been made. Congratulations, you got the visa. And now what you have to do is you should book a slot to submit your passport in the VFS Global. To stamp your passport, I mean to get visa stamped on your passport, you have to submit your passport. Here there are two choices. One thing is, if you are too busy, you cannot go, you can also opt courier service, which will they will charge you some money. Otherwise, you can go in person, submit your passport, and once they are done with the stamping, they will intimate you. You can again book a slot to go, and again you can get your passport done with the stamping. Okay, now let's come to the calculation part. Cost calculation. How much do you need to proceed with Canadian visa process? So first thing is, for IElTS you need some 17,000. Now it has been increased. And next, to apply for colleges, minimum to minimum you have to apply for at least 3 colleges. Okay, for safer side. I have calculated 100 CAD for each, which is 6,000 on an average. Even if the dollar rate is 60 to 62, it will always be in this range only. So it is 18,000. And next, you want to go for medicals, which differs from city to city. So for a reference, I have taken it as 8,000. And for visa application, you should at least have 15,000. So summing up all this, it is 58,000 in total. This is excluding your fees and GIC. If you include your fees and GIC, for fees on an average you need 13 lakhs. And for GIC you need some other 13 lakhs, which is 26 lakhs. And for flight ticket, again it is like on an average will take from 1 lakh to 1,50,000 depending on the type of flight you want to take, on the layovers, on the in which time you book and all. So on an average it is costing you all this much. So now it's up to you to choose which type of method you want and to go proceed with the process if you are fine with everything. So I just want to make sure that you know it, that you need money beforehand to proceed with Canadian visa. And I think I have helped as much as I could, and I have broken it into different parts for you to understand it better. If you want to elaborate on any topic, you can feel free to comment on the comment section. I will be happy to elaborate on each and every topic. Yeah, that's all for now. Meet you in the next video. Bye.